Hi. So, hi. Happy Monday. Today was quite the Monday. This is not going to be your stereotypical vlog from me. You're not going to see keto food. I'm just going to chat. Today was not a great day for me. I stayed keto. You don't have to worry about that. I did not break in that manner. I stayed keto. I did not track. I just kind of ate when I was hungry. I definitely ate to soothe today. I definitely did that. I was in work, and literally with the first phone call, I felt my entire body tense. And it was with that phone call and that tensing motion that I realized I had not taken my Lexapro in like a week. The last time I took something for anxiety was the day Dave drugged me, which was, I don't know, a week and a half ago. So it has been a while since I have taken anything, especially my Lexapro. And the more phone calls I got, the worse my anxiety got. Now, most people, like everybody experiences anxiety very differently. I experience it differently depending on what is causing the anxiety. If it is like just general anxiousness, I'm kind of just like, what's going to happen? When I went through all the drama with Extra Space, posting my job on the internet and knowing that I was going to get fired, I had what I like to call like my stereotypical anxiety attacks, which is I get very cold. I have to pee like every 10 seconds. I get nauseous and it is hard to breathe. Those are my stereotypical anxiety attacks. When it is a work-induced anxiety attack, it's weird. So I cried today. I actually cried to Dave. He's like, what is going on? I'm like, well, there's this. Because even he was, I think, kind of against me getting the Lexapro. And finally, he was like, okay, just fine. And then told me, he's like, no, you're completely different with it. He's like, this is fantastic. So even he was like, okay, what is going on? The only way I can describe it is that all of my insides literally feel like they go like this. And it just gets worse and worse and worse. And the more like aggravating you are, like you being like the general public, like the more aggravating the person on the other end of the phone, we'll put it that way, was with me. Like if I asked them a question and their immediate response was, what? Like pay attention a little bit when you call places to ask questions. The worse that anxiety and that feeling got, and I was getting nauseous and all, like my stomach felt like it was doing like just squeezing exercises for like hours. And like I had used up all 30 minutes of my break within the first 3 hours I was at work because of this. And I was like, I can't leave. Like if I leave, my boss is going to be like, what the hell, and like fire me. So I couldn't leave. I had to suck it up. I did use a little bit of personal time today. And I don't care if I am in the negatives. I will make that up throughout the rest of the week. I just could not. I couldn't. And I was in no frame of mind to deal with anything. And then I did take the Lexapro. I doubled the dose as per some, you just squeeze on through there, Chief. I did double the dose. Erin said when this happens to her, she tends to try to double the dose, and that will usually help her. So then I'm going to double the dose today and tomorrow. I cannot forget to take it up to Birmingham with me though. Do I have enough room to back up? Like I don't want to back up for you. But it started to relax probably, I don't know, about an hour after I came back from lunch. And then it got a little worse, and it got a little bit better. And then I spoke with somebody who just was great. Like my entire conversation with her was fantastic. I fell in love with her. She was like, it was so nice talking to you. And I didn't want to be like, I was on the verge of the most massive panic attack of my life. it was a pleasure to speak to you. So I was just like, no, it was really nice to speak to you too. 90% of what we talked about for 20 minutes was BS. I answered her question in the first 30 seconds. So, it was nice to have a conversation with somebody who just wanted a simple question, was interested in talking to me about something that wasn't work related. It was just nice, and it kind of snapped me out of it for the rest of my day. I'm not proud that I soothed myself with food. At least I soothed myself with keto food. I ate panini fingers, but I knew if I didn't do something, it wouldn't end well. And Dave did come up. I was in my personal time, and I was laying down on the bed, and he came up and he hugged me and he handed me a cosmic brownie. I was like, honey, I appreciate it. He's like, eat it. It's chocolate. And I'm like, I already had my chocolate because I ate the Legendary Foods Hot Fudge Sundae Pop-Tart. Don't do it. And he was like, no, come on, eat it. I was like, honey, I appreciate the gesture. Like, you have no idea how sweet it was to me that you came up here, gave me chocolate, and wanted to soothe me and make me feel better. And I held strong. I didn't eat it. And I'm very, very impressed with that. But he pinned me down on the bed and just laid on top of me, and I was like, oh, this is nice. And he was like, hold on. And he went downstairs and he got the weighted blanket for me and wrapped me in it. And I'll be damned if that did not help. Tremendously. It helped. It is scary how much that helped my mood. And I just wrapped it around my shoulders and continued my day with a 20-pound weighted blanket on me. So that was nice. I have a good hubby. I have a very good hubby. He loves me. I don't know why, because I'm kind of a bitch. Getting back to the toaster cake thing from Legendary Foods, it just tasted like sweet. There was no distinguishable taste to it. The texture, I feel, has gotten a little bit better. But there was no actual flavor to it. It just tasted like powdered Swerve. Okay, are you not going to take this? Because I'm going to do this. It just tasted like powdered Swerve is really what it boils down to. And I didn't care for that too much. Am I going to make this? Yeah, I am. Holla at your girl. Woo! That's right, bitches. I grew up in Jersey. I know how to do this. I'm a little bit crooked. But that was my day today. My day was not okay. My day was not okay. So, it wasn't great. Dave's like, just keep thinking you have practically a week off of work. I leave tomorrow at 1:45 because I leave during the middle of a meeting. So of course I'm not going to just up and peace out in the middle of a meeting. But I do. I have off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I'm very excited about it. And then we're going to North Carolina at the end of the month. And then I got to find a week to go up to Jersey. Or weekend, I should say. But it's so expensive to fly up. It's like $500 round trip. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to Dave about driving up again. Just me. Just, I can do it. I'm a big girl. I have to go to Walmart because I need to find a shirt for St. Patrick's Day. The shirt I made last night, I messed up so bad. I'm still learning, so give me a little bit of leeway on that. But, the SVG file was cut weird. I guess I messed with it when I tried to disconnect pieces. And it just wasn't great. So I'm going to see if I can find something here. I'm going to get macaroni and cheese. No, cheese dogs. He's going to have cheese dogs and mac and cheese for dinner. I'm going to have a salad, I think. And that'll be that. Oh, I'm thirsty. I forgot I brought a diet root beer with me. I'm not going to see you the rest of the night. I will try and vlog while I am in Birmingham and Huntsville. But for the majority of the ride up there, I'm going to probably try and listen to my book. I think I have 8 hours left. So, yeah. Mental health issues suck.